Round 1 action. This hand is sweet. Pyrotechnics is a good card. I expect I will be demonstrating that this game. Let's get the frost walking beats going. Let's go and attack. What you got? Okay. One hit. Seems like it's a 2-hit. Yep. That's pretty good. Nice little pair there. Let's go ahead and Berserker. That was a good turn 3 for our opponent. You can move counters into a Frostwalker to kill it if he wants. Yeesh. He just spewed out everything. Alright, a land is good. Because that means we can Pyrotechnics, which is essentially a way to get back in this game before it spirals all the way out of control. I think we're attacking with both, since if he sees the quartermaster play, that's not good for us. Okay. Sure. Could just Cunning Strike as well. Basically, Pyrotechnics just gets rid of his Whisper of the Wilds, and it means we don't have a Pyrotechnics. I think I will Cunning Strike since I actually want the card. Whisk Away is nice. Alright, sweet. And our opponent's still playing lands. Down to one card. Whisk Away is not great against what he has. I might just want to anticipate to try and find an island. This Assault Quartermaster is annoying. Maybe I should just Vault Breaker. Try and stem the bleeding. Not really the greatest on defense though. And he has another land, which makes blocking Whisper pretty poor proposition. He's just attacking with Tactician. Beastbreaker. And he can Formidable. Question is, should I try and anticipate to find an island? I think we're in a bad enough position that it's probably worth it. Alright, we got there. Now we can whisk away, and we'll leave the Vault Breaker on defense. Not sure if we're going to be able to stabilize from here, since that's a pretty formidable start from our opponent. Alright. Whisk with all our might. Whiskey business. We're not exactly in a good spot here. Might just be time to get rid of the Quartermaster, since we actually are in a pretty good spot. Since we know what he's drawing, and if we get rid of the Quartermaster, he can't actually Formidable, and he can't transfer his counters off. So yeah, we found the line. Question is, do I attack and loot? I actually don't mind looting this island, even though we do want to cast Belltoll Dragon eventually. I'm willing to take the damage from Whisperwood, since he's actually a pretty low 2, and Vault Breaker is much better on the offensive. Okay, actually got there with the land, which is nice. I might just be looting away Stormwind Dragon and then playing these two. I guess even if he draws something that activates this as Formidable, it probably won't be able to pay for the cost as well. So Dragon actually seems safe here. I think I'll just loot away the Stormwing. since hexproof seems better in this spot. Okay. Alright, that's fine. At this point, buying time is pretty good. Alright, 6 precious life points. And plenty of gas. Yeesh, another one. Probably just want to gum up the board. Dashing does not seem great. And probably not worth it to attack, since we should have the late game. As soon as he draws a land, that's basically the breather we need. That's not a land. Yeesh. A morph? A megamorph, no less. Okay. It could be anything. If it's the 4 or 5 and I bathe it, that's real bad. I think I have to bathe the Beast Breaker, because it's going to be big, presumably next turn. And then probably just morph this guy. But I think I can actually get in with my Forerunners. And chump whatever this is. Hopefully it's not the 6/6 Megamorph. Okay, that's not too bad. Pretty good, all things considered. It's not like Hidden Dragon Slayer. And now we're in a real good spot. More Beast Breaking. This guy's really quite good once you can get him formidable. I think I probably want to swing with both. It does leave me dead if he doesn't block. I assume he's blocking the interceptor though. Maybe should have left a blue up rather than a red. Alright. just go ahead and cast this. This game is rebounding back into our favor. Alright, got that. Alright, so a bunch of bearmen. Not too sure what's good here. Maybe want the second cunning strike for picking off his dudes. Maybe even want to cut this and just play for the late game. Frostwalker's not great against that counter mover, but actually maybe I do want to switch it out for a scout. Skullkeeper. I'd rather have the scout, I think. Especially since we're on the draw, probably. Yeah, I like the cunning strikes against his 2/2s. This seems good. And negate for like collected company. No thanks. Looks like a keeper, though nothing too exciting. Alright, commune. What a surprise. Our attack beats Breaker. Let's see if he has another one. Nope. So what am I offering up? I guess the Hardened Berserker. I'm basically willing to trade just since it keeps his power down from activating Formidable. Alright, probably should have attacked before playing that, but I would have went for it. Ooh, Cunning Strike, perfect. Yeah, let's just go with the Vault Breaker. Interceptor would also be fine, but I like the Cunning Strike makes me want the Vault Breaker more. Okay. What can he megamorph that gets us? We've seen the Survivalist. Don't think there's really anything. He could have Collected Company, of course. But I think this is relatively safe. Okay, Shield Bearer. So he probably has Collected Company. I think it's still worth it to attack since there's not really anything too dangerous. We're getting no fear, basically. Just Cunning Strike, attack into Collected Company, loot this away. It's the best way to learn what punishes us is by getting punished. Okay. Wow, that's very surprising. Well, that's also surprising that he didn't do it when I attacked. And that is the downside. Even though it looks like his deck has infinite hits, he only hit one here. Still not interested in trading. Beast Breaker, boys. Kind of want to hold on to this bathe. Maybe just loot. Oh, my cards are so good. Loot away the Zephyr Scribe, maybe? Yeah, that actually seems reasonable. Because then I can Megamorph this and anticipate if I hit basically nothing. And I'm fine if he wants to trade. Alright, with that, let's just... The bell tolls for thee. Okay. So I think we'll just bathe that, morph this, plan on unmorphing it and getting like Cunning Strike or bathe. Just keep the value train rolling, essentially. Like, this guy isn't scary and when we're picking off everything else he does. Alright, white mana. Just take the beats. Crushinator. I think we'll just swing in, hit for 7 if he doesn't block. Can hit back for a bundle. Could also not unmorph. It doesn't seem that exciting though. I'll just get back bathe because it's efficient and hope we don't die. Since if we survive this turn, we're probably winning. Need some sort of... I don't think there's any pump spell at 1 mana that's gonna win him the game. Since he needs... If he wants to activate this, he doesn't have enough power yet. Alright, swinging in with the Crush Hawk. Alright, it looks like we're good. Okay, Whisk Away is gonna seal the deal here. I think that makes it worth it to go ahead and bathe. Go for the win. Now he needs the enduring thing. Probably wouldn't have even attacked with that if I didn't have Whisk Away, just because enduring victory blows me out. Maybe I shouldn't have anyways. Probably not. Generally a good idea to play around enduring victory when they have a bunch of cards and 5 mana open. Exactly 5 mana. Alright. Cycling. And got there. Didn't even need the whisk. Deck performed rather well. Our opponent's deck kind of stuttered that second game, but we kind of clawed back the first one, so I'm pleased. Even though Commune with Lava didn't get a chance to shine. Maybe next match.